Hey guys, how's it going? This is Cole Taylor here, and today I have my 2014 Norco Storm, and today I'm going to do a bike update slash a 2-year review on it. So, first things first, since the last update, I got a new front tire. Same tire, Surfras, Key West. You know, it has a pretty big tread on it. And then I changed out my stock grips for these Salas. They're pretty good. They're interlocking grips. They lock in pretty good. So another thing I got replaced was my old pedals, and I got these new metal pedals because on the old ones I used to always slip off of them, and it was not fun because I didn't have any like traction or anything. But these, when you slip off of them, it does hurt. So that's the thing that you have to watch, because you might bash your knee off it, scrape your leg, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you around the bike, show you a couple of stuff. And yeah, so right here we have Centaur shocks, XCT. You know, these shocks are pretty good. They're 100mm shocks. Yeah, and you can adjust them. You know, you can stiffen them up. You know, I don't know, make them loose. And right over here we have the disc brakes. Yeah, so these are the Shimano gears with the Shimano derailleur. This derailleur is pretty good. I suggest probably getting a new one because it is starting to wear down and it's rusting a little bit in the back. And coming over here, I have 8 gears in the back, and then I have 3 in the front. So, you know, add that up, 24 speed bike. And then right over here, I have Shimano Altus, which is pretty good. It gets the job done, let's say that. So then coming over here, Shimano, or no, Tektro, Novella, CS, same brand and all that. You know, it gets the job done. And then coming over here, you know, here's the saddle. It's pretty good. You know, it's not supposed to be really like cushiony, but you know, it's supposed to be pretty stiff because you're not supposed to sit down on it or anything and all that. And then here's the gears and all that, like gear changers, gear shifters. And then for the brakes, the Tektro, and then Shimano gear shifters and all that. And then I do have the Norco FSC stem on it. Or no, sorry, FSA stem on it, which is good stem. You know, it's good for trail riding. This ain't no downhill bike. And then I have, you know, just light reflector and all that. But yeah, it's pretty good. You know, coming down to these rims are a 29er. So yeah, this bike is a 29-inch Norco Storm 9.2. So yeah, after, you know, pretty much 2 years of owning it, you know, it's lasted this long. I have to say this bike is a really good bike. You know, for the price of it, it was really good. You know, it was what I paid $500 something for it. That was on sale for $500, and retail was like $720. So yeah, and next bike I'll probably get better shocks because, well, these are 100mm, but I'll probably go to like Rock Shock or something like that, or Fox, whatever. It all depends on the bike because I just want to upgrade the shocks. You know, the frame's good. The frame's made out of aluminum, 20-inch frame. See, the sticker's still there since 2 years. Yeah. And you know, it's too bad that this seat post is not a drop seat post. Now, other than the drop shot seat post, is that the downfall of this bike was this thing right here, because when you're going off jumps, this thing tends to hit right here, and then if it slips on a like one of these gears, it tends to scratch it up like right in here. And yeah, it doesn't help out. I wish Norco would put a protective seal on these bikes, but it is pretty much the basic standard bike for them, so I wouldn't see them doing that for this one, for this model. So yeah, and I also have pretty much that's it actually. And yeah, after 2 years it was still good. I usually take it out trail riding. I have a trail near up in my house, well, a couple trails actually, and they're pretty good. It does its job and all that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this bike, you know, I would suggest it, you know. And obviously the newer ones have different colors and all that. This one's the matte gray black-ish kind of bike with the red accents and all that. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a bike, you know, this is a good bike, good startup mountain bike, you know, for trail riding, basic trail riding. You know, it's not like a downhill bike where it has a full suspension bike, but it's just a hardtail. Another thing that's a pain in the butt is these things right here. Cars a special knob in order to fill up the air. So yeah, that's the only other downside to it. And then these spokes right here, you know, they're not the strong, they're like not the best, I would say, but they're not the worst, because they do tend to, you know, when I got it, you know, they're kind of getting loose after a couple jumps, which this bike it's not meant for, because it's only a front suspension. It's meant for trail riding and all that, but I would take it off a couple big jumps. But right now, once you get it trued and all that a couple times, it holds up pretty good. And then there's, you know, couple rust spots on it, but since it's aluminum frame, it does not rust, which is a good thing, because you know you want mountain bikes to last long. And yeah, but it's just rusting just right on the chain and all that. And yeah, and then I plan to, you know, upgrade this in the future. But the other thing about these tires is that, well, you should never ride tires that have low air in them, because the sidewalls usually cave in. If it doesn't have good sidewalls, it caves in like that right in there, all these things, because you know it's not good for the bike. But the tread's nice on it. Like, I can go up a pretty steep hill and still make it up. But the thing that also helps it is the eight gears in the back and then the 3 in the front, which is very nice. And then it has, you know, precise you know, shifting and all that, which helps a lot, because you don't have to, you know, it doesn't hurt the bike or whatever. So yeah, that's my review / update of my Norco Storm 9.2. And you know, thanks for checking out my channel, guys. It really means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And be sure to just browse my channel out. More content will be up in the future. Maybe a couple fishing videos this summer, since I got a new rod. Well, 2 new rods actually. And I think I'll be doing a car video tomorrow about clay bar in a car and all that, you know. Alright, so in the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.